Hello, this is Encounters with Life. I'm your host, Sean Abigail. Have you ever wanted to create a YouTube video of your own? Are you wondering, how hard is it? And how much money does it take to get started? I'm going to cover that in today's video. So first of all, I'm going to tell you what not to do. Do not get started by going out and buying yourself a $2,000 camera. Use what you've got. So I started off using the Logitech Brio webcam that I had purchased some years ago, and that's how I got my first videos going. And the quality was reasonably good, and so that's what I started with. Now, I did run into a problem where there was some encoding errors occasionally in my videos, and then that was interpreted by the editing software to think that the video was coming to an end, and so that ended the videos suddenly. That wasn't so good. So I decided to switch and to start using my iPhone, my existing iPhone 16 that I had purchased a little while ago. And it provides very good quality sound, very good quality video, and that's what I'm using. Now, the next thing that I purchased was a small tripod. Just a, I don't know what it is, 7-inch tripod. Something to hold my iPhone and to have it exactly where I wanted to point it. So I'm not doing anything fancy. I gave a lot of thought to, okay, what size of tripod should I use and so on. And I ended up simply stacking this little tripod that holds my camera on top of some books in front of my computer monitor. Simple as that. When I want to make a video, I just move the books over, set up the tripod, and I go. So you need a tripod. The next thing you need is a cable. And the cable is so that you can take the image coming out of your iPhone camera and project it onto a screen. Now, why do you want to do that? It's because the main camera on your iPhone is pointing at the back and the screen is pointing at the front. And so if you don't have this cable, you're not going to be able to see where things are pointed to with the camera. Is it straight? Is it in focus? Is it too high, too low, and so on. But with this little inexpensive cable, I'm able to project the image that's coming out of the camera onto an old VGA monitor. I was going to throw it out, and thank goodness I didn't, so I just reused it. And now you may wonder, what software do I need to cast the image from the camera over to the monitor? And the answer is you don't need any software to do that. At least, I don't know with the Android, but with the iPhone, you don't need anything. You just need the cable. And if you plug the cable in the USB slot and you run it over to the monitor, the iPhone is smart enough to know, I know what he wants to do. He wants to project the image over on the monitor. I'll just go ahead and do it. So, super easy. Then, the next thing you need is lighting. And if you have a choice between buying a $2,000 camera or buying a $120 light, make sure you buy the light first. The light is going to make the biggest difference in the quality of your videos. Trust me on this. So what I did was I bought 2 softbox lights. They provide a diffused light. You can adjust the warmth of the lights and so on. And it was like $120, $130, and they work great. Even have a little remote so I don't have to go around behind my desk and turn them off and on manually. So, softbox lights, very, very important. Finally, I am using DaVinci Resolve as my editing software. There is a free version. At some point, I might buy the $400 Pro version. If there's things I want to start doing that I can't do with the free version. But DaVinci Resolve has been doing everything I need. Now, I have to tell you, when I first started making videos, I did not want to do any editing. All I wanted to do was to make content. I guess that's understandable. But when I first loaded up DaVinci Resolve, it looked very, very intimidating. There's all these screens and all these options and expression, like concepts and so on I wasn't familiar with. What I did though was I watched a 30-minute YouTube video. And that gave me all the skills I needed to start editing. Now, since then, I've watched a few more videos, a few more advanced topics and so on. But watching the YouTube videos has given me the skills I need to be able to edit these videos. Then it's just a matter of uploading it to YouTube. There's a very easy interface. You can upload them from your web browser, you can from the YouTube website, or you can go into the YouTube Studio website, which gives you a lot more control over your channel. Well, that's what I'm doing. That's how I got started. You know what? First videos were pretty rough. I'll admit it. But since then, they've been getting better. I've been making technical improvements and improvements in the style and so on. And so what do you think? Has this content given you a little bit of encouragement to try making your own videos, to make your own content? Has this been an encouragement to you? Let me know in the comments, please. I'd love to hear what you have to say. I'm Sean Abigail. Thank you. Hey, this has been Encounters with Life with Sean Abigail. If you've enjoyed this content, if you'd like to see more content like it, please like, subscribe, and share with others. Also leave a comment, because I'm interested to know what you think. Thanks a lot.